When we think about TFT, we picture crazy combos with 3-star 5 costs with amazing items, educational videos that help you climb the ladder, or the best players streaming their high-level matches. But what if? What if you include challenges as well?
During the past few weeks, we have watched our favorite streamers come up with insane challenges for many games. And this got us thinking, can we do the same for our beloved TFT? And you know what? Challenge accepted.
For our first challenge, we decided to go
small.
We limited ourselves to champions that cost a maximum of 3 gold. 4 costs and legendaries are a big no-no. But then we realized that this will be even harder, since they added insane 6 cost units. So let's take a look. How did we do?
First game. On our first encounter, Ambessa gave us a gift. A wandering trainer with 3 emblems. Well, we actually had some strategies going into this challenge, but this encounter ruined it pretty hard.
Oh, the golem with 3 emblems. Oh, this is gonna be horrible to do this.
I opened with Academy, Sentinel, Sniper, and Visionary. And Noe opened with...
Things were going pretty well. We were holding first place and working with what the game gave us. I was doing a variation of the Urger comp, since one of my emblems was Artillerist, which made possible for me to reach 4 of them. Something that technically I wouldn't be able to do in this challenge.
Me on the other hand, I was trying to do lone hero looks. Fun fact, did you know that when your partner comes to help your lone hero, it stops being alone? You can figure it out how that went.
The thing is, when you come to help, I lose my bonus.
Oh, so you don't want me to?
So I don't want you to help.
But by round 4, we were going down. Both of us on losing streaks, and our carries heavily contested with no clear plan to win the game. After all, if we are already losing and our best units are not even 3 stars, how are we supposed to win this game?
A light at the end of the tunnel came with my last argument. My miserable 2-star looks suddenly upgraded to a mighty 4-star. I was back in the game, one-shotting units left and right, but it also turns out that when the enemy gets help, they won't necessarily fight you front to back, so my looks got destroyed before she could pop off as a lone hero.
Help game, so I don't think so anymore.
Maybe.
They need to finish the other guys first. Because then she becomes a lone warrior. No.
Overall, we were catching up a little. Tristana, Nuno, Swain, all 3 stars. One after another, we were started hitting our champs, and the other players started to fail.
Then we got to our unexpected 1v1. We didn't think we could make so far in our first attempt, but here we are at the decisive moment, facing our enemies. Actually, facing ourselves. Our planning and adaptation were paying off, and there was hope that we could WFF.
We started strong. Wins on both sides, but as you might have noticed, our comps are overlapping a lot, which is less than ideal when your main plan consists basically in making your whole board 3 stars.
Not many highlights here, and definitely not the best anomalies. Since our start was very solid, we were still able to pull off a second place again. But first place had a big Canberra cash out, and we were at 1 HP, so we decided to go next.
Our first round was less than optimal, let's say. Mari's going, no, Mari's in the back. Mari's in the back.
This was a triple prismatic game, so despite our best efforts, we were sure people were going to start outscaling us sooner than later.
After a few tweaks, we were back on track on our winning streaks. Getting win streaks is almost mandatory on this challenge, since our comps are the strongest early and mid game, so we want to cause as much damage as possible during that time.
But anomaly this time was...
Nice.
Then, I hit every possible unit 3 stars. If I didn't win the game, I would at least sleep in peace that night.
I was fighting for my life to hit Kongmo 3 stars, but it turns out they were looking for him as well. At the end, the enemies combined had 9 4-cost units and up. 9 units that we simply couldn't use to complete this challenge. But unfortunately, we failed again.
So one thing that I didn't clearly mention before, but we are getting horrendous encounters for this challenge. We won the most basic low row encounters possible, but we got Game 1, Wandering Trainer. Game 2, higher 6-cost chance. Game 3, Triple Prismatic. Game 4, continuing the trend, we got Scuttlepuddle.
I'm pretty sure that we ticked the box of all possible high rolls at this point. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Game 4 was... This was going to be our last game of the night, and when we started it, oh lord, scattered again? We just had our worst game of this challenge so far in this encounter.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the loot.
We're doomed.
I hate low costs.
But then, things started going well. My first augment was one for all. And for those unfamiliar with it, basically what it does, it gives you bonus life and damage for your whole team based on how many 1 costs you have on your team, which for this challenge is huge.
Oops, I kinda skipped it. But don't worry, because my portable forge gave me a perfectly good sniper focus for my Nocturne. Let's say we didn't have the best start, but we were set for greatness. After the carousel, I was unbeatable. My Nocturne was hitting hard, and my 4 automatas were online very early on. To make things even better, my second argument was fractured crystals, which made my little robots stronger.
Oh, she was definitely carrying me. After the second argument though, I became a monster, and honestly, I didn't expect it. My argument was nothing special or specifically tailored for my comp. My front line had 2 1-stars at this point, but damn, Darius and Draven synergize perfectly with the family combo. It feels nice. It's like you're grabbing 2 totally different families and forcing them to work together on a game show.
A few rounds later, we start hitting. Subscribe, it's cool.
We were very happy at this point. By the time we got our third argument, we had high hopes. If we didn't get something good, or if we did but they got it better, it would only take 1 Victor stun to ruin our day. Only 1 Jinx for the Rebel player, 1 cash out for the Cam Barons. Well, in that case, I think we're good.
Everything was great. I got 4 quick strikers and my 3 stars were close. I knew it was a matter of time.
The anomaly came and holy I instantly evolved Draven. Force of Friendship was already giving me 30% damage amplifier. If I leveled up and I was able to hit all my 3-star units, that could go up to 56%.
And my Nocturne became a headhunter.
I got Tristana and Nur got 3 stars, and was already planning to level up to put up the gangplank. He was going to give me 4 pit fighters to power up my Draven and 2 scrap as a little bonus.
I had my main guys 3 stars. And to be honest, I was not worrying too much.
Maybe you can even find this car 3 first and then go to 8.
Do you think I have time? Everyone's dying more.
Wow, they're dying so fast. No, people. Stay alive a little more.
Everyone else at 1 HP with at least 2 Cam Baron players. Can we do this? Can we actually finish this challenge tonight? It's possible, it's possible, it's possible. Did we win this? Everyone's dead?
Did we finish everyone? I don't know. This one's done, this one's done.
We did it, a triple elimination 2 rounds before the Drake. That was the sweet spot we were looking for. A few more rounds and the game could have been different, but that doesn't matter anymore. We completed our first challenge. And if you want to see more, we have come up with a plethora of challenges in TFT that we want to do for you guys.
So join us in this crazy adventure. Thanks for watching and see you in the next challenge. Como is a he or a she?
He.
Okay. Mario!
It's me! Why?